I never thought betrayal could feel like this. My heart was shattered into a million pieces, and the world around me crumbled as I discovered the painful truth: she had been unfaithful to me. The signs were there, hiding in plain sight, but I refused to see them until they were impossible to ignore. Our relationship had seemed perfect, or so I thought. We laughed together, shared secrets, and planned a future that felt like a dream. Little did I know that while I was blissfully ignorant, she was seeking solace in someone else's arms. It was a slow realization that crept up on me, like a dark cloud on a sunny day. It all started with her sudden change in behavior. She became distant, always preoccupied with her phone, and often evasive when I asked about her day. We used to be so open with each other, but now, every conversation seemed to be shrouded in secrecy. I couldn't understand why she was pulling away from me. As days turned into weeks, my instincts told me something was off. My gut feeling nagged at me, forcing me to pay closer attention to her actions. There were late nights at work that never seemed to end, and excuses for canceled plans that didn't quite add up. It was like I was losing her, bit by bit, but I couldn't fathom why. One fateful day, I couldn't contain my suspicions any longer. I confronted her gently, hoping that my fears were unfounded. But the look in her eyes said it all before a single word escaped her lips. The truth hit me like a freight train, and I was paralyzed with pain. Her apology was weak, her remorse non-existent. She justified her actions, claiming that she was lonely and that I didn't understand her. The words were like a knife twisting in my chest. I had given her everything: my love, my trust, my vulnerability, and yet she sought solace in the arms of another. In the aftermath of the revelation, my emotions were a chaotic storm. I felt anger, hurt, and profound sadness all at once. Part of me wanted to scream at her, to let her know how much she had hurt me. Another part of me wanted to beg her to stay, to make her realize what we had was worth fighting for. But I knew deep down that trust, once broken, is never the same. In the following days, I found myself questioning everything. Memories that were once beautiful now felt tainted. I analyzed every moment, searching for clues that I had missed before. It was a painful process of self-torture, trying to understand why I hadn't seen it coming. Ultimately, I decided to walk away. I couldn't bear the thought of being in a relationship without trust. It was time to heal and rebuild my life, even though the pain was overwhelming. I surrounded myself with friends and family, finding strength in their support. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, I slowly began to heal. The scars of betrayal remained, but they became a reminder of the lessons learned. I learned to listen to my instincts, to communicate openly, and to value myself enough to walk away from toxicity. Looking back now, I see that her behavior had changed long before I acknowledged it. The signs of her betrayal were evident, but love had blinded me. I'll never forget the pain she caused, but I'm grateful for the growth it brought. Trust may be fragile, but I know that one day, I'll find someone worthy of it again. Until then, I'll cherish the lessons and the love that still resides within me.